Flindhurst Legends, it's Mrs Smith here coming to you from the growing patch today. Just thought I'd check in and see how you're going, and I thought I'd just remind you of the healthy habit for this week. It is thankfulness. I am so thankful for the beautiful weather today, and that's why I'm out here in the garden. And I'm also thankful for my very good friend Mrs Howells.
Oh, thanks, Mrs Smith. Oh, well, I'm very thankful for you too. Shame we can't be together to do this, but because our other video is so good, let's do another one. How about this time making something else, but having maybe a bit of a competition? What do you think?
Sounds good to me, Mrs Howells. You're on.
Okay, so tell you what, let's do a pancake competition and see who makes the better pancakes. And I'm not competitive in any way, but my way is going to be way better, way better.
All right, a competition you say, Mrs Howells? We are on. I will put my special chef's hat on and I'm ready to go. So, to start off with, we need a bowl and we're going to use flour to start off with. So, with my version, I'm going to use the measuring cups. So we need 1 cup and 2 tablespoons of flour.
Okay, so a competition. Let's get ready to go. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do, because I'm going to use scales, which is the much more technical version, so a lot more accurate. So we put our bowl on the scales, onto 0, and I'm going to put 100 grams, not only accurate, but quicker. And I'm going to put 100 grams of flour, done, into my bowl. Now what?
Okay, the next thing we need to do is crack 2 eggs into our bowl. Oh no, I've done it, Mrs Howells. I only had 1 egg left. Has anybody out there got another egg for me? Yes, thank you. 2 eggs into the bowl.
Good catch, Mrs Smith. Way better than me. Good job. Okay, I've actually got enough eggs this time, so 2 eggs. But first, I'm going to make a well in the middle of my flour because I just think that's a more technical way of doing it. And then 2 eggs in the bowl, one-handed. 2 eggs in.
All right, Mrs Howells, it's not about all these clever tricks. It's just about slow and steady wins the race. So the next thing I'm going to do is that we need 1 cup and 1/4 cup of milk. Clever tricks for that one, Mrs Howells?
You're absolutely right. Slow and steady can win the race. And also we need to remember that there's lots of different ways of doing the same thing to get to the end result. So both ways are going to be awesome, Mrs Smith. Okay, so milk. I've got my trusty weighing scales. I'm going to put my jug on. And I need 300 millilitres. In it goes. A quick tip for you guys, but don't tell Mrs Smith. A pinch of salt will make mine way better.
All right, and the next thing we need to do is beat it all up. I'm going to start with my wooden spoon, and then when it's mixed in pretty well, I'll go to the beater. Let the cook-off begin. I have my hot plate here. It's on about medium, and I've let my pan warm up a little bit. I'm just going to put a bit of oil on some paper towel. And this one you just need to be a bit careful with. You might need an adult to help you, or you really need to just be a little bit careful so that you don't burn yourself. And wipe that oil all over your pan so that your pancake doesn't stick. And then I'm just going to spoon some mixture into the pan. And then I'm just going to tip the pan around so that the pancake goes out to all the edges. And then watch it cook. What you can notice is that on top of your pancakes it starts getting little air bubbles. And once you can see a whole lot of those on top of your pancake, then it tells you that it's pretty much ready to flip.
Alright, Mrs. Smith, so the way I would do it is I've got my pan there. I'm going to put a little bit of spray in the bottom here. I'm going to pour it into a jug. And then pour my mixture in. Spin it around. Okay, Mrs. Smith, I think my pancake's pretty good. First spin. So in England, the traditional thing to do is actually have a pancake race. So because it's a beautiful day, shall we take our pancakes for a bit of a relay?
Yeah, okay then.
Mrs. Smith and Mrs. Howells are about to have the Lyndhurst Pancake Relay. On your mark, get set, your time starts now.
we make some more?
Well, pancakes aren't really meant to be used for basketball, so I'm back here now with a pancake that I've cooked again, not the one that we used for basketball, and I'm going to enjoy it with a bit of maple syrup. I like to break off a little bit of my pancake and just dip it in the maple syrup. Mrs. Howells, it's pretty good. I think I might be the winner.
Yeah, probably playing basketball with a pancake was the best idea, Mrs. Smith, but it was fun. It was fun. And I like to have my pancakes with some lemon juice and a tiny bit of sugar. And then you have to roll it. Roll it out like that. Mrs. Smith, it's going to be hard to decide who's best, but maybe we should leave it up to the students to decide. Maybe let your teachers know who you think is going to be better, mine or Mrs. Smith's. Bye, see you soon.